I heard about the vaccine on the Tuesday before Lauren was going to university on the Sunday, and I was in the doctor's for my appointment speaking to the nurse, and she said, oh, she had her meningitis. And I said I didn't know what she was talking about. Lauren was booked in for the end of October for the jab, which is when she would have been coming back. But I wasn't worried. She didn't explain to me that it was a new type of meningitis and that it was life-threatening. The following week, she texted me to say that she'd got herself stressed at uni and had a headache. She said that she felt sick and she did go off and she was ill. And then she came back on the phone afterwards and said that she thought she'd give herself food poisoning with the meatballs, but I said I think it's unlikely. It was maybe the headache that made her sick. And then the next morning she said that she had still had the headache, but when I looked at her text, she said she had a headache, neck ache and backache. She came in, sat down and ate half her dinner with us. And like I say, it was just a bit quiet and everything, but she said her legs hurt on Saturday. The only thing she said was her legs hurt. Her hands and her feet were really, really cold. And then I just thought it was a panic attack. It looked like a panic attack. And I was trying to get her breathing right, and she spoke to my sister, who's a paramedic, and her cheeks went a bit sort of mottled blue. So my sister said to me to take her to hospital myself because it'd be quicker. So I called my son down to come and help me. To get her in the car and everything, and then she just said she couldn't breathe, and I said you can breathe, Lars, we can do this together. And then I think she sat up because I was trying to help her, and then she just sort of went backwards, and I thought she just got unconscious. So I told my sister, I said, hey, she's not responding to me, and she said call an ambulance, so I did, and my son came in. And the ambulance lady said to do CPR on her, and is she breathing? And I couldn't really tell. And they was there within 3 minutes, but she'd already died. They couldn't do anything for her. How I feel is that Lauren went through her life and she never did anything wrong. She really didn't. She was such a good girl. She was really studious, hard-working, and I think that we'll never ever as a family be the same, and I just can't stand the thought that other families will go through what we're going through at the moment. I can't believe that last year, when all I was concerned about was Lauren getting her A-levels and getting to university, that I never had an inkling from anybody that this was actually even in existence. I have to be able to look at myself at the end of this year and say that I'd made a difference, and that as another parent won't have to go through what we're going through.